A friend of mine called and asked if I would like to dig through this house. I had no idea what to expect. There was a little stuff here and a little stuff there. Wasn't sure if I was going to get enough stuff to sell online for a profit. So my wife was able to look through the bedroom and find a few things that we could sell. But there was something mysterious about this house.
Yeah, I want at least this one, maybe these.
Okay.
I kind of went through all of this. This is just what I pulled from there.
Okay. Let's put it into it.
So
I'll move.
It felt mysterious because this was only one half of the house. Let's see the other side. Yes, that's right. Costumes. All kinds of equipment. Even more costumes. Masks. So many cool nostalgic things from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. We couldn't believe it. So we searched every room, high and low, finding all kinds of hidden treasures. This was a former Halloween store owner who had turned half of his home into storage. But looking around upstairs, we realized we found where all of the old inventory went. So come along with us and dig through this time capsule of Halloween treasures.
The two-headed man.
man,
Oh, this is just some of them conditioned, sadly.
yeah, some of them are not so great.
Yeah, they're old.
Yeah, yeah, like this one sitting in front of me is just mangled. But this is the room that we're in.
It is cool. These hard plastic ones. Well, no, stuff stuck to the fur.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And the flame retardant rubber.
Is he just
mask.
a creepy looking
He's
person?
just a creepy looking dude. You know what? And he's in good shape.
Okay. Oh man, it's dangerous in here.
Clean on. Start. I don't know who this is.
I don't either.
He seems to be.
Ew.
I got
How's it taste?
mannequin hair in my.
How's it taste?
He just stuck to his styrofoam head. Yeah. I don't know who he is.
I don't know.
We got old George.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think these are just stuck to the styrofoam. Yeah, I'll just hand them to you.
I can't reach? Okay. Yeah. Oh man.
Okay. Can I pick through this stuff?
Yeah, we'll pick back up if we got anything cool.
Why don't you show them quickly what I've handed you?
Okay.
Really old Christmas.
So we found a box, or we filled a box of old like Christmas store hangers, the little pop-up trees and Santas, the honeycomb ones, vintage like made in Hong Kong door clings. Then at the bottom of the box, it's like a bunch of Halloween stuff. It's like a whole box of that so far is what we've been digging.
Hey, but there's
No.
more.
Oh, wow. And he's in a whole other corner
We're
of the
just
room
gonna
now?
throw it on Elvira right here.
Okay, yeah. She's a little rough, but...
There's more.
Oh, yeah, poinsettia. More Santa door clings. Yeah, made in, if you can see that, made in Denmark. Haven't looked any of this stuff up yet, but, I mean, made in Denmark, that's way cool. Those, yeah. Man,
There's some cool stuff too.
a whole another box of goodies. That's awesome.
The big
Ooh, the ornament bulbs.
ornament tree. bells.
That's so cool. Oh my goodness, so much. Let's see. Yep, more.
Yep.
All right. That's a good box.
But yeah, no, we're just trying to look through. You know, there's some like full series.
Mm-hmm.
We're waiting on the
thing obscure.
yeah, waiting on the other like homeowner come back. And we'll show you everything that we picked up because I don't know. There's Star Wars.
That's PlayStation games.
What?
That's a PlayStation 2.
You see that? That right there. Are these all games? No. No. Mist, Exile, Ready to Rumble. I remember that game. There's some manuals. Oh, Time Splitter, Star Wars. Summoner? What's that? Summonet? That's not a good sign.
Well, what a bummer.
I mean, are they all like
empty?
that? No. Is it seriously going to be that one?
Just that one missing. Well, it had the manual, right?
The case will sell.
Because there's no PlayStation 2 here.
No. And disc only is like $50.
Okay.
I think with is like at least $100, but
Well,
I'm not upset.
yeah.
We'll add all these to the
All
stuff.
of these totes.
We found some masks. I mean,
a lot of masks, and masks.
Yeah.
Miscellaneous.
Vintage.
Halloween and Christmas.
And then Christmas under
like
there.
Honeycomb paper goods.
A little bit of decor stuff. Yeah. I don't think we're looking too bad.
No, we'll have to see what kind of deal.
So we're going to see what we can work out. That'd have been cool.
That would have been cool.
But it's okay. This was still fun to do.
Mm-hmm. It was a lot to dig through.
Yeah. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of vintage stuff. And I think we're going to do okay. Yeah. And now we're home. Just when we cleared all the totes out from the last house clean out.
Yep.
We got a little bit more.
The next comes in.
Let my wife tell you why we like getting this kind of stuff. Because this was really cool stuff.
Yeah, so this is a box full of vintage Halloween and Christmas. We're talking like from the 80s.
The party packs are so cool.
They're really cool. I mean, tons of like the honeycomb decorations. A lot of these say, yeah, handmade in Denmark, which that was just like my first indicator there to pick these up.
Yeah.
I mean, just tons and tons. They're all brand new in the package.
I like those.
Yeah, the big Christmas ornaments.
Yeah.
I mean, all of it. Yeah, made in Denmark. So these, since they're new, that's all we picked them up. We can probably do multi-quantity listing on eBay. Not big money in this stuff, but this is stuff that I just personally like and I can't see it go to waste, you know? Vintage Christmas, vintage Halloween. I mean, look at all of these Santas.
Yeah. And that was their main thing. They just didn't want this stuff to be thrown away. Mm-hmm. They said if we can make a little bit of money on it, like we said, it's the door covers. This isn't
just cool,
big money.
Vintage decorations, but it's a whole box full. But I mean, even if it's like, even if we only got $5 a piece from all of this stuff in here, I mean, we're still talking. This box is packed.
Yeah.
If it's not moving on eBay, we can do a big whatnot show or something.
I mean,
People are
vintage
interested in this
Christmas
stuff.
would be so fun.
Vintage
our
Christmas,
booth.
vintage Halloween. We've got our booth that's doing really well. We could hang some of these in there.
So this gave us options. We like selling on other platforms. We won't bore you with all of it. I mean, but look, the felt.
Some of it is just so, yeah, these, I know you kind of showed them. I love this.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the.
Oh, no. I saw what I like. These were cool. I think we got it on camera.
Yeah.
They're double-sided.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, and then.
Yeah, it's got a battery pack. I don't know if it lights up, it's sound. I don't know.
I don't either.
The stuff is just cool. So we're gonna kind of just throw something on the screen if we find some comps.
Yeah.
Estimated value. I would say this box, this might be like $200.
I was thinking same thing, $200.
$200. We paid, I think, I don't know if we even covered that. We did that whole deal. I have a surprise at the end. I paid another $40 for stuff, but $340 on all this lot. He knew what we did. He didn't want to see the stuff go to waste. That's box number 1. Let's get into some stuff that they didn't see us pick up. You didn't see some of the stuff that I picked up.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my God.
What?
The background.
Oh,
This is my kitchen.
welcome to the rest of our house. This is Inventory Central. See, we brought attention to it. They probably don't care. We're full time. You get kids all the time. And we do. We try to get all this stuff put away. Where to begin? This tote? Or some of the masks? A lot of them we had to put back because they were starting to crack. A lot of them did get dried out. We tried to grab the ones that were still moving. They weren't falling apart.
Yeah, they're still pliable.
We don't know what these go for. This is 1995 Babylon 5, the Gakar mask. I don't know. It's new on tag. Pretty cool. This was one of my favorites. He's missing.
I know. When you found that, you couldn't grab that fast enough.
He's missing his eye patch. Don't know what color he would have been. Looks like a Raphael to me. Think the mouth like that, the mean face.
Yeah.
I think he was a Raphael. Something else was stuck to him. I was peeling it off and thinking by how this one looks and how it's a nice thick rubber. I think this is what the Don Post is.
I think it was. I'm sure it's marked somewhere on there, but a lot of them that we were finding did say Don Post, and I think we found similar ones to this.
If this one had the eye patch on there, we could probably still get close to like $80, $90 for this one. With the eye patch, they were like $150, $200. Easy.
Yeah.
Good old honest Abe. Breaking, and it still had its like shape form in there. But I knew the tags Abraham Lincoln. You actually grabbed this.
Yeah, he was a Freddy Krueger
Water squirter?
squirter or something? I don't know.
Another one, the stickers were peeling, but this is a crash test dummy.
He's crazy looking.
Crash test dummy. The classic gorilla.
Yep.
King Kong. A lot of the suits were down there. If you saw in some of like our footage, a lot of them just weren't salvageable.
Yeah.
This one, pretty cool. Yeah, Darth Vader. Yeah, so you can put this piece on and then this attaches.
Okay.
These were Don Post.
Yes.
Because there's another exciting one. Yeah, it clips on right there. Don't know the value. We're gonna put comps up. We were just kind of going on a whim. I think on like 85% of this stuff.
Yeah.
We had to pick up this guy. Look at Alf. Hair's coming a little unglued, but the mask is
Still in good shape. Yeah. The
Um,
hair can be glued back.
we can re-glue that. We can touch it up or just sell it as is. Grabbed a couple of these last minute. These
Okay,
are
yeah.
always really good sellers. The Napa Valley
Mhm.
cassette holders.
Yeah, not big money, but they sell.
Back to the masks. I don't know who it is. I was guessing Bill Murray. I don't.
It kind of does look like Bill Murray.
That's probably a president or something. Caesar was the other brand we kept seeing. a lot of.
Okay, yeah.
But I was like, that's Bill Murray Groundhog's Day. I don't know. This one. This guy just looked weird.
Yeah.
He's got like fish ears, 1996. Made in Mexico. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's got a lot going on.
He's a mask that wasn't falling apart, so we grabbed it. The not as quality,
Yeah.
but still so cool. These are, Don Post Studios.
John Post.
Lighter quality.
Yeah.
There's the care sheet. That's the name to look out for.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's the Raphael. See the mouth? He doesn't really
okay.
smile.
Yeah.
A cool, creepy
Just
clown.
creepy clown.
It's one of those, once again, has the plastic liner in it.
Okay.
Nice little. And then from the movie Spawn, because there was some other Spawn mess, this is the Violator.
Oh gosh, look at those teeth.
Yeah, they're gross.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is DC Comics 1997.
That's cool.
I thought that was pretty cool. We just looked these up.
Yeah,
because they're called
something
Defoe.
Defoe foil print or something.
Yeah, like this little guy might do 20 bucks. What did you find?
Okay, well, this new Beauty and the Beast plush. He's just like 30 bucks since he's still technically brand new. These were just cool old light graphics image illuminators. So I guess they're just light bulbs that have
a
an
little
image or something.
We don't know.
I don't really know. I just thought they were cool. I have no idea if they're even worth anything. And a couple of different, like the electric balls and...
That one's a claw.
Yeah. Yeah, this one was pretty cool.
The storm ball.
Yeah, I think I just did a Google Lens on like one of them because there's several different kinds, and I was like, let's just grab them all.
Oh yeah, we just did these in the tote.
The PlayStation games.
The empty case.
Yeah, that we found. Bummer.
Maybe some news because I had to go back.
They're hanging on the wall. It's a set of the unicorns.
Those are cool.
Yeah, they're Burwood, made in USA, which is a pretty decent brand. So those should do all right in a set. They're super dirty. I found this.
Hey.
You didn't see this.
No, I didn't.
Team Winston.
I just grabbed t-shirts.
And it's got the back hit too.
Oh yeah, that's
it says
cool.
1997 down there.
That's
so I thought
cool.
that was pretty neat. So these, I really didn't think they were anything until I looked at the bottom, and they all say made in West Germany. But there's a couple of them.
Little prisms, crystals. I think we found one more downstairs.
Yeah, they're they were
cool.
neat. Oh, this one's broken. I just saw that.
That's okay.
Or is it? It looks like it's broken down in there somehow. I don't know. But they said made in West Germany, so I
have no idea.
Another, like, we have to test all of these. So that's going to be a big factor.
Yeah, they could be
for these. They could be nothing.
Nothing.
But this, I think, is another one of those things that lights up and does the, like, electricity and stuff through it.
Yeah.
Kind of another one. I think this is the one that I Google Lensed, and I believe if it works, I think there was sold comps of over, I want to say over $100. I could be wrong off of that. We'll put the sold comps up, but this is what made me think, like, yeah, let's just grab them all.
This heavy thing, I won't even make you pick it up. But this big glass piece, right? You were like, I don't know what it is.
I didn't know what it was. We Google Lensed it. Do you ever remember what it is? It's like some light.
It does the same
sensor
thing, but when you touch it, it shoots out all angles.
So it just hangs on the wall, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna have to test all these.
Yeah.
We have another fun assorted tote, but there's some stuff in here that you haven't seen.
Okay.
Movies. You just grabbed these for us.
Yeah, some personal movies.
Just cool little fun movies.
Yeah.
Maybe in the booth. That is a sealed pack of Lucky Strike cigarettes.
Vintage cigarettes.
I mean, still sealed. Pretty cool. Cool. These are from the 30s. Wrigley's coupons. At first I was like, are these like stocks? It's so weird. Do not send coupon to Chicago. You just couldn't let this.
Yeah, it's a little Lane cedar like jewelry box or whatever. It's so cool.
They did a lot of these as salesman samples. Pretty cool. And then you found these little ninja stars.
Ninja stars or something.
They were cool. Pretty cool looking.
Oh, another big one, yeah.
Uh-huh. Does like a double layer.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Now let me show you what you have seen, and then we'll get into what you haven't seen. How cool
That's
is
really cool.
that?
Vintage.
That can be our first star.
I bet you that's what was on the tree.
The tree.
The tree. Are you gonna find out about the tree?
Did they want to know? Comment below. Do you want to know about the tree? These were cool.
Or are they the little puppets?
This is... Who knows? Who knows his name?
Casper, come on now.
Okay. Do you remember his cousins?
I don't remember their names, but I do remember them.
Yeah. And I think they glow in the dark.
That's so cool. Oh, they do look like they would glow.
Yeah.
Those are neat.
Here's one of the pictures.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it goes...
Yeah, a
with
little
this
set.
one.
They were just neat.
Cool. Got that 80s vibe.
For sure.
Pretty cool brick buildings, but a different kind of a design to it. Seen these before.
Yeah, I feel like we've sold one before.
I don't know if it's working. This was not plugged in when we got there, so we weren't sure.
Got a really long cord.
Don't know what they go to. I just know when you see plugs like that,
They're
are
old.
older. This is Jefferson Golden Hour Electric Clock. But let me...
Yeah, I think the clothes are protecting
We'll
something.
show this right here. Because then we can get to all the clothes. The top is in there.
Yes, it is in there somewhere.
I don't know where.
Look at that. A vintage.
You saw this going like $100, right?
Yeah.
100
Yeah.
bucks.
I'm assuming we'll plug it in and it works. Look at that. It works.
Of course, I found a frisbee. You know, I gotta keep my frisbees
Mm-hmm.
for nighttime play. Glow in the dark.
Very cool.
Okay. Are you
Yeah, I don't
ready?
think I've seen any of the clothes.
You did not. Babylon 5. They had a bunch of the
Okay, we
masks.
found a mask of that, yeah.
And the Blu-ray, I mean the DVDs were there. There were a bunch of these. I don't know what it meant. It's not Space Mountain or nothing.
I survived the ride Spaceball. Wonder if it was just like a
Was it
carnival.
one of those things that you got in? That like gyrosphere ride?
That's like a carnival ride or
But it was
something.
a cool tie-dye shirt.
That's a sweet shirt.
But got the Addams Family.
Oh, Lurch. That's cool.
That is so cool. 1991, beautiful colors. You did. See
Oh
this
yeah, I
one.
found that little Superman.
Little kid's Superman shirt. Check out the tabs.
Oh man, that's cool.
Look at that. 1996.
Is there anything on the back?
Arm to arm, nothing.
Okay.
But good full graphic on the
Yes.
front and stuff. So I think just
Oh, okay.
like this one
Spaceball.
was created.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Yeah.
airbrushed.
Airbrush. Yeah.
But I love the graphic design. Another airbrush design.
Oh yeah.
But it was called like Sage. It is sound and something.
Special effects,
effects.
Artists Guild exclusives.
Yeah.
That's what Sage
But
stood for.
pretty cool. There were two of those, and they're nice old tees.
Another.
Another Lurch.
That's cool.
Because I even asked this, like, was he a real tall guy? Because if you had multiple Lurch shirts,
Just a Lurch
because you were
fan.
just called that.
Oh, the X-Files.
And look,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
cool shirt. Another one.
I survived the ride,
But
Spaceball.
look at that.
Oh, that's neat.
I know. They just.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look up like where was
They just looked cool.
this?
Local.
Yeah,
station. If you know,
Q94.
you know. Another cool.
Oh, neat.
Graphics. Just too cool. Like I give a flying fart.
That's hilarious.
Sorry for the language, kids.
What is that?
Just another cool graphic, and it's on the very, very old Screen Stars.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Boris Vallejo, 1986.
Wow.
86.
Oh, pretty.
is a little damaged.
Yeah.
But that's Freddy.
Wow.
Mass Effect.
That's what I was thinking.
1989.
Okay.
1980.
Hey, that's a good year.
Freddy in the box.
Very cool. Very cool.
And then just some little
Oh,
brass fixtures.
yeah, little drawer pulls.
Drawer. I mean, everyone needs a horse mask. Hey, like I said, it was another mask that wasn't falling apart. Big old horse head, and it's like a nice vinyl. It's not a cheap rubber one. This is a cheap rubber one. That was a mean looking skull. That same, it's like made in France.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. Original French skin vinyl mask. Needs a little
French
cleaning,
skin.
but he's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, I think that's maybe what the rest of this tote is. There was just so much. I think we got Valentine's Day, Christmas, Halloween.
Yeah. Is there anything else notable? More of the same?
I really think it's so much of the same. Yeah.
Yeah, the candles.
Yeah.
Those are just cool. Okay. Spawn. There are a few of these.
Okay, yeah.
New condition. They were still like together, which was good. They were still moving. Spock. A little bit of water. It was pouring down rain all day.
Is a little.
Oh, see, this is what I'm saying. Look at that.
I don't think we realized that.
So it was a Spock.
So many of them. Yeah, they're just. That's what they were doing up there. Is just
We
deteriorating.
got a head out of it though. You found this.
Yeah, I mean the box is so dusty, dirty. This is just sitting up on a shelf.
Talking Crypt Keeper.
Another really good. Oh, see, the back is better than the front of the box. That's
It'll
what's sitting there
still
getting all
the fact
dusty.
that you can display it.
Yeah,
That's what's cool.
yeah. I mean, that's probably like another like $80 item right there.
Mike Tyson. And it's still on tag.
It's in the bag.
Brand new. Cool little costume there. Another.
Yeah, holographic eyes. The
Yeah. These
werewolf.
pre-owned like $20. We did plug in and test.
That is neat.
It's like resin plastic peacock. Thought it was glass.
Is it like fiber optic?
Yeah.
That's cool.
The light bulb wasn't working, but I was like, we can get a new light bulb for it.
Yeah.
Check this guy out. This is one of the few that I did look up. Because I saw this kind of skeletal structure here. Those teeth are pretty distinguishable. But sadly, you see,
Missing his hair.
it was supposed to have hair at one time. With the hair, new tags, $700. So it's not new tags, of course, and it is missing the hair. But I'm guessing this is a pretty desirable
I'm gonna guess
brand
so.
mask, something. You gotta get the creepy chicken. when you see it. It was once again, it was another mask that wasn't busted.
Oh yeah.
He looks stressed out.
He does. He's a
But he looks
strung out looking
kinda
chicken.
like, he looks kind of like the colorway of Don Post.
Maybe.
He did a lot of the rainbow graphics on his stuff.
It could be.
This really cool candle. he
Oh
found.
yeah. A witch candle.
It's newer, but that's really cool. Let's throw them in here. I roughly saw them in vulture.
Oh my goodness.
And they're like felt over blow mold. Yeah, they stick in the ground.
That's interesting.
Pretty creepy. A little white owl.
Oh neat. Okay.
Yeah. So pretty cool. And I saw one little thing rolling over here. Because we didn't find any glassware except for that.
Yeah, that's for me. It's cute.
Pretty cool. And another one of these. Oh, that one says TDK on it.
Oh.
That's cool. The Two-Face. Like this one was pretty close to crunchy, but I was like, oh, that feels kind of cool on this side of the face to be melted. But this is a good old Batman Forever that would have been 95. So still new with tags. Two-Face. Got C-3PO.
Yeah.
Check him out. Nice old Star Wars. The Predator. Nice Predator mask. I've always just remembered these do pretty good.
Yeah, from what I remember too.
I think we sold one from Rebecca.
Did we sell it? Or did she keep it?
Or did she keep it and she sold it?
I don't remember.
But these do pretty good. If we do the cleaning, he's got something on there. I just wanted to see, yeah, new skin. I don't know.
Who knows?
He was stuck
Does
to
he have
another one.
holographic eyes or something?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, holographic eyes. Raphael. Little rubber mask. You grabbed these.
Yeah, I Google Lensin, but honestly, we looked at so much stuff today that...
Oh, they say Haiti. So they're from Haiti.
Oh, that's what that says. I
Yeah.
saw that down there, but I didn't know...
H-A-I-T-I.
I didn't know it said anything.
Haiti.
I don't know, they're just wood bookends.
And then this was laying in the floor
Yeah.
upstairs.
It's like a napkin holder, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool.
Centerpiece.
Ceramic tree. Yeah, very cool.
This is not on repeat, because here's a Darth Vader with tags. Needs a little cleaning, but hey, brand new with tags. Told you we had some Spawn.
Mm-hmm.
Still with tags there. Gotta fix his face. Another one. He's a little bit, no color change on there. He's probably the best shape one that we have. This big boy. We were like, we gotta grab it.
Yeah.
This is where part of the
the
ceiling
ceiling was coming
was
down on
falling
him.
in,
It's
so we
plaster.
gotta clean it. He's missing his visor, but this is that same like Don
Post, yeah.
I think in this condition, this might still be at least $100.
Mm-hmm.
There was another one there, but it was cracked all the way across the top. So we let that one stay. Another holographic eyes.
Yep. It's a
Gorilla.
gorilla. Those
Pretty
eyes
cool.
were a little too realistic.
Just on a whim. Got a cow
Yeah.
skull. I'm guessing a cow. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we just went to a yard sale where somebody was talking about how these were collectible,
They're like, you
and then we
gotta get them.
came across one.
We told you there was more,
Yes.
and we had no idea.
No, we just thought they kind of looked cool, like super 80s vibes.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's got that foil.
they said
finish.
what? The dragons will be like 20 bucks
20
maybe?
bucks. These next two, I think we'll do as a set.
Yeah, the like eyes with
Mhm.
the bird,
Yep,
and then
the bird.
eyes or the face
Mm-hmm.
with the lion. Yeah, those
Pretty
two can go
cool.
together.
Then we get to some cool stuff, okay? I've never heard of Forgotten Realms. Orcus's Doorman. Does anybody know what that is? This one does have a little bit of wrinkling in the paper.
Yeah, drop a comment below if you know Orcus's Doorman, the
But it's
Forgotten
got-
Realm.
A trademark logo on it, so I don't know. You
Way
just-
cool. Come on now.
You just had to. Another dragon.
Yep.
Pretty cool. Here's where it gets interesting,
Mhm.
folks. This is the
Last Spell.
Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Where did you see the last comp on this one?
I saw a sold comp, the only one for this one, but it sold for $100.
$100.
I don't get it.
They seem well, because I think these are rare, and this is a trademark thing. That's pretty cool. But we do have another one of these.
I
No
couldn't find
wrinkles,
anything on those, like none listed, none
no
sold.
damage. We got another one of these. Got one little wrinkle, but you can keep one. Now sell one.
Yeah, somebody can be a match to me.
And then guess what? We have another perfect one of these. That's
Crazy.
insane.
Crazy.
I was pleasantly surprised. How about you?
Very much so.
But I had to go back because he found the PlayStation 2. So yeah, I got some cardboard cutouts right there. Yeah,
What are you doing?
I'm showing off the stuff I went back to get.
You're
Oh, yeah.
goofy.
And I am goofy.
You're goofy.
In all seriousness, I did. I went and got a Freddy Krueger and Frankenstein's monster, He's got a little damage on him, but they've never been like punched out on the back for their stands and stuff. So pretty cool. I found another C3PO with tags. This is just one we missed earlier. It was just laying there.
Just a
Goldilocks and the Dead Bears. I don't know. And then he was making his own stuff.
That's wild looking.
It's creepy, but it kind of just is probably going to sit on the shelf.
It looks like something straight out of a weird 80s.
Like Dark Crystal.
Yeah. Labyrinth something.
I almost want to sing Fraggle Rock.
I was thinking something along those
Come
lines
on,
too.
Fraggle Rock.
It's
I just got some paint the blue.
Controllers were there. And yes, too. That's what he talked to me about. Guess who had a power cord? This guy. You know, I was so fast to jump on it.
well, we were missing that
One game.
Silent Hill
One
game.
game. The most valuable game out of that whole lot was missing. Please, 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 dear baby Jesus, okay? We're going to turn it on. We're going to see. If it's in there, we just added another $100, okay? We do have a system, so if that works, we got a controller, got to find some cables for it. It is powering on.
Red light. That's a good sign.
Come on. Come on. What I'm telling you. See? Right there. Silent Hill.
It just makes sense. It's the only
It was
one
the
not
only
in
one
the
missing
case.
in the case.
And I was like, well, it's probably in the PlayStation that we didn't find.
He found it, gave me that text. So I bought a few more things, gave him some more money, got a few more cool things, but the game was in there.
That's worth going back.
Do you want to show him the tree? You have there.
Like the bolo of Christmas bolos.
This is like bucket list fun. Like, I saw it sitting up in the corner. It just said Christmas tree. She goes, yeah, you want a Christmas tree?
A 7-foot aluminum Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Come on now, people.
They gave this to us.
So, it is missing the stand.
Yeah.
And
It's missing
it's missing three of these branches. It's supposed to have
100. I counted
It has
97.
97.
We looked back through the house today. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Didn't really see this standing out. We might be able to get a stand that works.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna get rid of it though.
We might have to display it at least for like 1 year.
It's
and
so
then sell
cool.
it or
It's
something.
so stinking cool. I'll quickly just throw the photos in because this is the first day we checked out the house. I did buy this really cool sculpture.
Mm-hmm.
It might do a couple $100. Nice ribbon sculpture.
Mm-hmm.
And then this cool gold and black artwork. I gave him $50 for those two. This was just an incredible,
Yes.
you know.
They were so kind to give this to us.
But just even the deal.
The
We got
deal,
a great deal on the
yes,
stuff.
We appreciate
This is what we say
the
though.
opportunity to
We just say
dig through this really cool stuff.
we're blessed. We thank God. We give credit to God because this is how these things keep happening.
Yes.
It's really helping our business out. It's helping us get things done, and we're never gonna stop being appreciative of it.
Right.
Because these opportunities, we're not planning for these things to happen. We're just
Yeah.
making ourselves available. So, we just want to say thank you for subscribing. You guys are growing the channel tremendously.
Thank you for watching.
We'll keep putting our links down below because if you see stuff that you like,
Yeah.
that you want
A
to
lot of
buy,
this is going to eBay.
yeah. And we're also probably going to be in the house working on all this
This is where we'll be for a while.
for the next couple of days. But thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. We love ya. We'll see you in the next video.